Okay, so we've got our character made and garmented. We can leave it like that, but now we need to get it ready for texturing. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and apply this modifier. When we tab into the model again, you'll see what it's done. Now all those extra vertices and faces and edges are there. Let's just grab a couple of edge loops. Make sure that we're selecting the edges, not the faces. That one. And that one. Now let's mark these as seams. And go ahead and also mark this one right here. I've got to be careful how I do it, because I don't want the entire one, I just want this one right here for the belt. There we go. So mark that. Now let's go ahead and mark the inside of the sleeves here. And go all the way down here to the feet. We can mark these as well. All the way up top. Just grab these for the eyes. And then this ring for the top of the shirt. Now we need to UV unwrap it. We also need a new window, don't we? Indeed we do. So we'll split the area, and over here we'll go to the UV editor. And here are all of our pieces. So let's just grab the feet. That'll be a starting point. We now know what the feet are here. So we'll just go ahead and grab those vertices for this one. And then do the same over here. Just get them all selected. Not that hard of a process at all. Now we can move them up. Deselect this one and pull the other one over. And pin. We can grab the belt because that's easy to see what it is. And just lift it off and pin. Now let's mark on the pants. Let's mark this as a defining edge. But we don't want all of it marked. Just want it marked on the pants. And you'll see what a difference it makes. Having this marked. So now one of these will change. I think it's going to be this one. Unwrap, and there we go. Still doesn't look quite right, does it? But it will. Get another set marked here. Just got to keep selecting as we go. We are at the bottom. Carry this all the way around to the other seam. Alright, let's try unwrapping one more time. And there we go. These look like pant legs. All the vertices selected here. And I got them all in one go. Now let's mirror this on the Y so we can line them both up. Now select everything because we've just got the top one right now. You can see a little color change. Now let's zoom in here and you'll be able to see it better. So the darker transparent orange is both selected. The lighter is just one selected. So if I select these here, it filled these three in with a darker orange to show that they've been selected. And that's how I can tell that we've got them all selected without having to be zoomed in all the way. Pin those. Alright, the shirt. Now for this, I'm going to separate the sleeves. And you kind of got to think about how real clothing is designed. And that's where you place your seams on the model. Similarly, the clothing, or not the clothing, the skin, it's just one continual piece, isn't it? You don't really have a start or end when it comes to skin. And that's why I don't put any seams on skin if I can avoid it. It shouldn't look like there are start and end points. Oh, that didn't work right. There we go. So here's the shirt. But I missed one, didn't I? Needs to be a seam over here too. I'll just fix that. Put that seam in. There we go. Unwrap it. There's our shirt. And usually the collar is separated as well, so we'll do that. There we go. And yes, these as well. Now it should look right, and it does. So we'll just grab these. mirror them on the X, and slide them down. Now these aren't going to line up exactly, but they should get close enough. That'll work. I'm not going to put a pattern or anything on it, but if you are, be careful. Because you don't want to get the pattern put on incorrectly. Now for these sleeves, we'll put a seam on this edge going up, but we just want it on the sleeves, and I've got to be careful and remove it from the rest of the model there. Go into wireframe, vertice mode, deselect. Same thing on the hand here. Got everything I needed right there. That is good. Go ahead and mark it. Now to do the same thing on this one over here. Go into wireframe. And just start deselecting. Mark that seam, and now unwrap. And here we have our sleeves. Zoom in a bit and select one sleeve. Doesn't really matter which one it is, just need to get a sleeve selected. Want to be careful about this. Grabbed one from the other part there, so deselect it. Now just pull this one down and over. Flip it on the Y. And it's not going to be a perfect fit, but it'll be close enough. We might be able to make it a perfect fit. No, I don't think we're going to be able to. Alright, let's just get everything selected here on both sleeves now. Zoom in. Go ahead and pin it all and slide it up with the rest of the model. So let's see, hands. Can go ahead and get those. It's all of this. And all of that. So we just slide this one down. We'll lift it all up and pin it. This is going to be the collar of the shirt. Slide it over, pin it. These are going to be the eyes, and we want them to be bigger. But let's line them up with each other. You'll see why I want them large momentarily. And this is going to be the head. And if we zoom in close enough, you can see the rest of it there. Let's mark a seam. Oh, no, I said I didn't want seams on the skin, did I? And I stand by that. So let's grab all of the skin parts here. So it's going to be these and these. Just slide them over the head there and scale that component down because it can just be a single blob of color. Belt can go right underneath. Now the eyes go right here. And now these are the sleeves. The shirt. Let's see, maybe we move the eyes over. That's what we'll do. That's how we'll do it. Shirt collar. I think I can get away with having that a little bit smaller and rotate it. Will that fit there? It will. Rotate these. And just about got it. here's a neat little thing that can prove helpful. If you want to have eyes that can look at different things, or say your character has one eye looking off in one direction and the other in another, you want them separated so you can manage one eye and then the other. So let's have them separate here. Alright, we've got our UV map laid out. Let us go to UV and export the UV layout. I want to export all UVs, and we're going to call it base JoRaSe 1, and go ahead and export it out, and then save the model, and that's where we're going to call it for this time. Hey there everyone, just wanted to thank you all for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, remember to give me a like and a subscribe if you are so inclined. Also, I do have a Patreon. The links are in the description below. You can have your name in the credits here as well.